Okay, welcome to the interview zone of the World Championships here in Tampere. This has been one of the most intense rounds so far. Could I have you state your name first for the viewers?
Buhr.
Ezra.
Niklas Anttila.
Sullivan Tipton.
Thank you so much. First question is a group question. Anybody can answer. What was like the biggest highlight? I'm guessing there was a lot of highlights, but what was like the biggest highlight of your group today?
I think Ezra's putt on 9 was pretty sick. I think it was like maybe 70 feet and got the height from the knee and squeaked in the corner pocket to make that big circle 3 putt. That was pretty cool.
That's the one I was thinking of. So you had one from the knee too on, was it 13?
Yeah.
So that one comes to mind as well.
Yeah, that's it for me. I think those two were the best.
I agree. I mean, those, as they say, those are the best shots of the day.
Cool. So the tournament is halfway through now, more than halfway through, and this was the second time you hit the monster. What was the third round like for you personally, and was there any big differences compared to the game yesterday?
For me, it was almost the exact same as it was yesterday. Started off really slow and then kind of heated up toward the middle part of the back 9. I did finish a bit stronger yesterday, but overall, I mean, I did my job at the monster. I was 14 under total for the monster, which was, I think, right on pace with what you're trying to get to win this tournament, and we'll see how things shake up at the Beast.
Not quite as fun for me today, but I feel like I still played pretty decent. Missed some putts that I would have probably made yesterday and then didn't quite get the good kicks that I got yesterday as well. Overall, though, kind of like Annan said, like I shot 18 down for the monster, so I'm super happy with that.
Yeah, it felt almost the same as yesterday. Very clean off the tee. I only had one bogey yesterday and no bogeys today, so that's good on this course. Missed a couple of short putts, but other than that, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't great off the tee, I feel like, but scrambling saved me a good bit today. So yeah, I got to lock in those drives for tomorrow. Back at the Beast, and yeah, tomorrow everyone's got to shoot hot again. So.
Absolutely. Tomorrow's moving day, so what's your big strategy for the Beast?
I think at the Beast, it's important to especially have a good round to start off hot. Those holes through the woods, honestly, the entire front 9. I think the course starts getting pretty difficult after hole 10. So you want to be somewhere between 6 and 7 under through hole 10 at the worst, because somebody on the card will at least be at that score. So that's kind of my mindset. And then obviously the last 4 holes, 15 through 18, can sway the entire round. So I know the first day I played them pretty solid. I think I was like 2 under. So I'm kind of looking just to do that again, get a couple pars, a couple birdies, and hopefully have a clean round.
Yeah, I like that. Throw good shots, make our putts. That course is very fair and straightforward, so it's all about execution.
Yeah, it's more like on this course you want to hit the fairways, and I think you want to avoid OBs on the Beast. It's way easier than this one, so you want to get at least 2 of the 3 holes and then continue from there. I think anywhere between like 10 to 12 down is my goal for tomorrow.
Yeah, the Beast the last 2 days is going to be pretty exciting. I mean, we got 5 guys within 3 strokes, and that course is pretty shreddable. And so, like, anyone who's going to take this down has got to be hot those last 2 days. And so, it's gonna be a good one, good finish.
Cool. One last question. Like the mental game is super important here. What do you guys do to keep your spirit high throughout the whole course?
Yeah, I mean, something I've always told myself is you're always going to be happier if you keep trying at the end of the day. So I had a couple rough spots in today's round, but I told myself, like, we're barely even halfway through the event. So as tomorrow approaches and Sunday, Championship Sunday, it's going to feel like a whole new tournament pretty much. So just keep my head in it, make sure I'm not throwing myself out of the tournament, and I'm pretty happy with how I'm still in the event.
I don't really try to stay too positive. I try to keep things realistic in my head. I'd rather have a bad mental game and throw good shots than the other way around. So I just want to execute. That's the main thing.
For me, it's just I don't want to think too much. Just have fun and enjoy disc golf and not really think about the result. Just trying to throw good shots, and yeah, that's all I can do really.
Yeah, it's one thing that's really nice is, like, I know disc golf's not the biggest thing in my life. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is the biggest thing. My treasure is in Him, and no matter what I do on the course, it's a good day that I'm here and alive, being able to just play this sport out here in Finland, which is crazy. And so yeah, no matter what happens, I can always go back to that, and He's always there, and so it's always keeps me mentally there.
Thank you guys so much for your time, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Take care.